The Sims 4 just released 3 new kits today, and I had a look at them on stream, and they are incredible, and I cannot wait to show them to you and tell you my thoughts on them. If you plan on buying any of these new kits or any other packs, make sure you use my creator code DizzyMissLizzy at checkout on the EA app. It's a great way to support me and my content by providing you with a 5% commission off of your purchase, and if you use it now through January 26th, it'll also provide a 5% discount. We're going to start by looking at the cast for the Secret Sanctuary kit, which is the very first time that we've had cast and build buy in a pack together, which I like the idea of for some packs, but I don't want this to continue for every single pack in the future. So I really hope this isn't a permanent thing, but there's like a once in a while, like throw in some cast here or there for like build kits and like, you know, that sort of thing for once in a while. I do think it's probably because these packs are inspired by game characters. So Secret Sanctuary is inspired by Bella Goth, and the Casanova Cave kit is inspired by Don Lothario. So I do think that plays a part into having the cast with it, because you have cast and build by inspired by both of them. So I do think that's why they did that, but I don't love it, but I do like the cast that we got. So we're starting off with the accessories. So in the Secret Sanctuary, we got these really cute earrings that are gold, that are a little flower with a pearl on it. And I just think they're so dainty and cute. I don't love all the swatches. I'm just not like a fan of the dark black swatches and everything, but otherwise I think they're beautiful. And the necklace here matches. It has all the same swatches, and it has the very nice gold tone with like a rose gold as well, and like a more of a copper gold. They're all just really beautiful, and it goes incredibly well with this new Bella Goth dress. Just look at the back of this. It's incredible. I love it so much. I'm going to say incredible so many times during this video, but it really is. I honestly have very few bad things to say about this kit. So I just think it's beautiful, and the slit is incredible, and I just love it so much. And there's a lot of great swatches on here, including ones that would be fantastic for a wedding dress or just like, you know, a fun night out. There's some really good swatches on here, and like this blue is just beautiful. And then this is something I never thought about having in The Sims, but now that we have it, I'm like, how did we not have this before? But it's a workout bodysuit. So this has a lot of different swatches, and there are some that even have a shorts version of the item as well, and has like a nice open back, and it even has like some like ruching, like not ruching, but like gathering at the seam on the butt, like a lot of leggings do these days, which I think is really fun. There's a lot of really good swatches on here. This one reminds me of The Incredibles, but it's Bella Goth, you know, but there's great swatch on that. So I love that we have that now. And then we also have this very much like I just murdered my husband, or like divorced my rich old husband and I got all of his money sort of robe, which I think is really cute. But it also reminds me of like bachelorette parties, or like getting ready before a wedding, like all the bridal party wears. So it kind of gives that vibe for the robe too. Like you could put the bride in like the white one, or like the off-white one, and the bridesmaids in the other one. I think this could be really cute for like posing and stuff if you're into posing. Now on to the separate items. So we have this top first. I don't like this top. This is probably my least favorite item in this pack. I do think it looks really nice, like structurally, and like it looks like the design is great, but I just don't like how it looks. It kind of just makes them look like not, I don't know, it just doesn't fit the Sims right, I don't think. Like the waist is a little bit funky, it just sits weirdly, but I think it's fine. I don't love the style both in real life and in the game, but I think it looks fine with the items that came with in the game. But I think you could style it really well with something from other packs and it could look great, but it's just okay for me. This is just okay. Then we have this incredible piece of clothing. I've said this several times, but it reminds me of Fran Drescher in The Nanny, specifically the cheetah print swatch and like the houndstooth, and it just looks so good. It's giving Barbie, it's giving like businesswoman takes nothing from no one sort of thing. And I love it so much. And I'm gonna have all my Sims wear this in the future. And we also have this really cute halter top with like a little gemstone at the neck. And it has some really pretty swatches as well as some patterns. I was like not sure about this when I like was first looking at it, but like I've looked at it now like several times, and it's definitely growing on me. Like I really like it. I think it looks really nice, and this is a good swatch as well. And I think it looks well with shorts as well. And then for pants, we have a little pencil skirt like this. I wish there was a slit in the back. I do think that would have been really cute, especially like kind of mirror the slit in the dress. But I think it's fine. This goes with this goes with the bustier top, and I just don't like, but I think it has some nice swatches. I'll use the skirt more often than I use anything else. And honestly, I like the pinstripes as well. Those are this incredible pair of slacks, which I feel like is a very popular style of slacks right now, with like the pockets in the front, like the square pocket that you can see. I think it's a very popular style. I also love the belt and like the look of it as well. But it has some really nice swatches. They're beautiful, and I just think it's incredible. Like it just looks really, really nice. And I wish I had a pair of pants like this in my real life. And it does have a denim swatch as well. So if you want denim, there is denim. And then the shorts that she was wearing before, they are also really cute. I think they go really nicely with all of the items, and I just love the swatches of them. It's very good. And then for accessories, we have one bracelet that is a little dainty bracelet with a little moon on the pendant, and it comes in several colors, but I honestly don't love the whole moon part of it. Like, I don't like the moon on it. I wish it was like a plain pendant or like a flower or something that, like, I feel like there's so much moon stuff. And I'm like, I'm tired of the moon. Give me something else. Give me a different icon, but it's still cute. And then for shoes, we got some incredible shoes. Look at these incredible boots. They have zippers up the back, and the zippers are actually like a detail. Like, they're not just like flat onto it. It's not just drawn on, but they're actually there. And there's some great swatches, great brown swatches, but also great colorful swatches. The red swatch goes incredible with like this whole outfit. And there's like some Barbie pink, like the white is also very good, like an off-white. So incredible boots. And then we have a pair of heels as well. And with the boots, they are like a kitten heel, whereas the other ones are a longer heel, which I think is really fun. And it also has great swatches on these. I even missed these when I was on stream. I didn't see these until very late and in my second time looking through the cast, but these are great shoes as well. And so I think the cast from this kit is incredible and very, very good, except for that one top, but I'll get over that. There's also a new styled outfit that the model is Bella Goth, and it's with the pants and the halter top and the boots and the bracelet, and I'm assuming probably the earrings as well. But there's also the styled look, which is really, really cute. I wish there was a few styled looks, but I'm a big fan of styled looks, so wish there was more, but I think it's very cute. Now moving on to Casanova Cave, I think this cast is really fun. We have this cool pair of shades that is definitely like a pair of sunglasses you wear in the house. Like, you wear these to be cool, not because you need to block the sun. There's also two swatches that don't even have lenses in them, which I think is fun. And there's also a chain, which I love the chain. It also looks really good on fem sims as well. Like, it just, like the way it lays, it's very good. And honestly, all of the clothes look fine on femsims. I haven't tried any of the Sanctuary one on mask, but I can't imagine them looking bad. They've been really good at making everything look good on both frames. And for full body, we have this incredible robe with like boxers. I just love this so much. It has some fun swatches. It has some like normal looking swatches. Then it has like the fancy ones. It has the fancy swatches that we got going on over here. And then we also have this one with the woohoo icon as the underwear pattern, which I think is fun. And then for tops, we start with a nice blazer with a really nice texture on it. The texture on these items in casts recently have been great. This is some nice, just normal basic swatches, and then some more fun patterned shirt swatches as well. And then we have probably my favorite item in this kit is this leather jacket. It's very giving Del Lothario, and he is in fact the model for the styled outfit as well, and that's what he's wearing. But I just love this jacket a lot. I'm gonna put all of my mask sims in it. We have this button down, which I think is going to look great on fem sims, and it has some really good colors as well, some fun patterns. I personally hate the whole chain pattern just in real life, but like I think it's kind of fun in the sims, and like a nice like floral pattern as well. And there's also, not what I was expecting to have in this pack, is a like a gym shirt, and it's has big cutout on the side, and fem sims actually wear this too, and you can just like see the bra underneath, which I also think is kind of fun. But it has some good swatches. And then we have this button down with a t-shirt underneath and a vest on top, which I don't love this. I think it's too many layers. I think it would have been great if there wasn't a t-shirt underneath, but it also looks like it should be tucking into the pants, but it's not. So I think that might be a bug because it doesn't look like it should be here. Cause like it's you're seeing like all the texture from the pants. So I think it's a little bit bug, but I think it looks like something we have in base game or like one of the first few packs. So I think it's fine. I'm not going to use it very often probably, but I think it's pretty good. And then we have the pants. We have normal looking pants. Now this one has a normal looking belt on it as well. Not that you really see mask belts because their shirts usually don't tuck in, but you can have a nice belt with some great swatches, normal colored pants. We haven't had a lot of normal pants for a long time, so I'd love to have a normal pant. Same with this one. They're very similar. They're one's a little bit longer and one's a little bit shorter. It's a little bit of like a slightly baggier fit, but like not by much, but they're very similar. Same colors and everything too. I think they're very good pants. And then we have a pair of shorts to go with the gym top as well. So it has some fun patterns to match the top. And then lastly, we have shoes. So I don't love this pair of shoes. I think they look a little bit Western for the style of the pack, which kind of looks weird. It's just a stitching on it makes it look Western, but I think they're fine. I think I will definitely use them in the future, but they have some nice swatches. But my favorite thing is that we have the most normal pair of sneakers ever that I've ever seen in this game. They're so normal looking. Look at how normal those shoes are. I never thought I'd be sitting here so excited to have normal looking shoes in The Sims, but here we are. But they're very good. There's some nice plain swatches. Like, just look how normal that is. And then there's some like brown swatches, but I like the plain colored ones. It looks so real and normal. And then they have a bracelet set with a watch and a few bracelets, which is just fine. I don't usually put wristwear on my Sims, so like I'm not gonna probably use it. I use like 1 or 2 items easily for all of my Sims. They'll have like the same watch and the same bracelet. So I probably won't use that, but it's there as well. But I love the styled looks as well. I think they're very fun. It's a good look. I definitely will be having my Sim wear this all the time. And now the Cozy Gamer kit does not have any cast in it, which makes sense to the Little Simsy kit. So we're gonna go into cast and take a look at these packs. I took about 2 hours during stream today to lay out every item by swatch so that we could have a good look at them. So here are all 3 kits. We have them all right here. We're gonna start with the Casanova Cave, and that starts with some nice wall decor items. We have these ones, which are kind of like bar photos, like bar frame, like frames for like I see in a bar or like in the basement in the man cave. And then we have some signed jerseys, signed and framed jerseys, which I think is really fun. They do several different sports. This one even has multiple signatures. So I think that's a really fun touch to like have that. And you can even see like the like marker that they use to sign it is different. So like really great details on that. And then we have a couch that's a nice leather couch with lots of different swatches that has like a little bit of this distressed vibe, but it also isn't super distressed. And there's even one swatch over here that is a more distressed swatch because it has duct tape on it on the back because it was like, you know, they were patching holes because it's an old couch in the man cave. They're not going to have a new couch in the man cave. So like they're just going to patch with some duct tape. And then we have the main item that I think people were expecting with this pack, which is a giant TV that has 2 built-ins to go with it. These aren't quite the right swatch for this texture. I don't know which one is, but we have this giant TV with the built-ins and it comes in all the swatches. Every piece of furniture has the same swatches, which is kind of true of every single kit. They always have the same swatches, but it's a nice TV. They have some really nice little details in here. You can even see like the mount in the back when you look in there. Not that you would be looking there regularly, but like, you can see the mount and everything there. So we love to see that. I like the TV. I don't see myself using it very much because I don't build basements a lot. And it's kind of big for like a living room, but I do like it a lot. And we have this really cool coffee table. Some of them have like used swatches, so there's like water, like cup rings and like coasters on there, and makes them look used. And I think they're really fun. It's not something we have before. And I think this is meant to be glass over top. I tried to slot something on here, like to see if it goes in, but I think it's meant to be like there's a glass over it. So there's nothing that goes in there, but like there's a cool like hole, which I think is fun. And then we have a matching bar to go with everything else with all the same little details in there. I actually didn't look at this side, but it's kind of just all the same details as always. We have a nice bar though. It matches the table and the couches and everything. They all have matching swatches. It's a kit. They all have matching swatches. And we have this really nice card table that I'm excited to use as like a dining table, especially these swatches like with the wood tones. I think they're very nice and they'll be great in like 80s builds or like 70s builds. But I like that this one has, you know, the kind of used vibe to it too with some cards on it. And we have a mini fridge that this one has some napkins on it, which I think is fun. It just looks like a normal mini fridge. It's most normal looking one we have, I think, as well. And this one just screams Don Lothario to me. That's Don Lothario as a refrigerator for your Sims to use, and it's great for the basement. And then we have a record player, which I think is beautiful. It's a beautiful one. I'm like, I want this in my house, please. The texture and like the detail on the vinyl boxes, the vinyl covers as well looks really, really great. And some of them have like some dirtier swatches. Like this one's like, you know, it's dusty, it's old, and it's like definitely used, but the texture on these are great. And then we have the last 2 items, which are 2 clutter items. One of which is a set of magazines that do stack. You can see that here that they stack on each other. How high do they stack? We'll never know. Well, we will know. I'm going to film that later and see how high they stack. But for right now, we don't know. But they are just really fun magazine covers. You can see like there's like some shirtless ones. There's like a house one, some like teen looking ones. And then we have photos of Don Lothario. So these are honestly really great. The details on these. So like we have like Don Lothario being like, you know, schmoozing the camera. We have some vacation photos. And then we have like Don with the Calientes. And then we have some with like other Sims in here. And then more with Don being shirtless. And then we have some from San Myshuno, including a alien, like a spaceship in it as well. So that's the Casanova cave kit. Next, we had the Secret Sanctuary kit, which comes with a bookcase door. This is a bookcase door. You can see on the back that it's a door. Great details in here. They have like a geode, a clock, some like perfume bottles, maybe some open books candles. They're just beautiful. I can't wait to use them in gameplay. There's like some really fun swatches, like there's a pink and a blue and the greens and the reds. And there are bookcases to match all of them, so you can place them with the bookcases. And they even light up at night. You can see that they have lights right there, and so do the doors. Next, we have, believe it or not, this is a TV. This is another frame TV. I don't know what we did to get so many frame TVs recently, but I'm not complaining. But there's really cute swatches with like roses and the black cat I love. And this is like a Bella Goth kind of one. Some waves, some just fun designs as well. And then we have this beautiful set of gallery wall art that has some really like fun little like hints into the past games. Like this one has Bella and like a family tree and a photo of the Goths, and also like an alien spaceship above the Goth's house, like taking her away. And just some of these are beautiful. Like I just love the colors and the pictures in these. So I love seeing like the history of the Goths in there a little bit. And then there's a fireplace, which I think is so pretty. I don't know if I'll use it often. It does have a very unique shape to it. And I don't know if I love that, but I definitely have some builds that this will definitely fit in. So I think it's very pretty. I love the colors on them too. This one is probably my favorite with like the light brown on top. But again, the colors all match. Then there is a chaise lounge couch, which I was just saying how much I would love a chaise lounge couch like this. So stoked to be having this now. And I like how there's a blanket draping over it. Just makes it look so much more like lived in and like vibey. Like I don't care, like moody. It gives it a much more moody vibe, you know? And I just love it. I love it so much. Then we have another record player with this pack, but it's a 1 tile one. So it's nice and small, so you can put it wherever you need it to go, and it has like lots of nice wood swatches. And then we keep going all over the place, but it's fine. We have a vanity, which I think is beautiful. It's probably the favorite vanity that we have. It looks like a vanity. The other ones like don't look right. This looks like a vanity. It doesn't look like just like fake furniture. It has some really nice little clutter on it, like a little like incense sticks, some perfumes and everything, and like some drawers on it and everything too. So I just think it's beautiful, and I love the round mirror. And then this is the vanity stool or chair, not stool, this chair that goes really well with it. It matches perfectly, and there's a chair to match every single vanity. And you have a beautiful mirror, which I absolutely love. There's some beautiful gold swatches in here. They still included the ugly gold swatch because it's still in the game, so they're gonna add it to match with other stuff. Like, it's so ugly. But this is a beautiful mirror. It has like a touch of elegance, but still like a little bit of modernity. Modern. I don't know how to say that word. It feels modern, but also very like fancy and classic. And then with this one, we also have two clutter items, one of which is a really cute little music box jewelry holder, like a jewelry box. And this is definitely Bella Goth as the little like dancer in the middle with holding a plumb bob, which I think is really cute. I'm really hoping it plays music, and I haven't gotten to live mode yet with these, so I'm fingers crossed it plays music. And then we have a new tea tray, which is it's called Arcane Aroma, which I think is funny because the show Arcane is out. But this is a really cute little tea set. But I don't love having tea sets. Like, I don't use them. I get kind of annoyed by them, so I don't love having that. But it's okay. It's just it's a functional item at least. At least we got a functional item in this pack. But I think this kit is absolutely beautiful. I think it's so cute. It brings me a lot of joy. I definitely like this one a lot, and I don't know if I will definitely be using it a lot as well. Now for the one that everyone was the most excited for, we had the Cozy Gamer kit made in collaboration with Little Simsy, and Little Simsy did incredible with this pack. She really made a pack for people who love The Sims. And it's so evident in this pack, like just how much she loves The Sims and how much she wanted to create a pack for people who love The Sims and have loved The Sims forever. And you can really see that in this pack. You can see her love of The Sims reflected in here. But it starts off with a really cute planter with a cow plant in it. And then we have this poster that has a ton of swatches from My Sims games and previous Sims iterations. So like The Sims 1, Sims Medieval, Sims 2. There's like Sims Season, Sims House Party. Lots of great swatches. We'll see more of these swatches in other places as well. And then something that I never thought we should have, something I never really thought about having The Sims, but a pegboard. And this pegboard is great because it's not modular like other things are modular in The Sims, but you can make your own pegboards. You can they go perfectly together. They line up perfectly, and these shelves as well line up perfectly with them. And so you can like slot them to there, and you can combine them and like have your shelves wherever you want. And I just think it's a great touch to this, because so many of the cozy gamers have pegboards, and it just makes a lot of sense. So I love this, and the colors are really beautiful, and they're even more beautiful when you get them in like a room. I was building with a little bit on stream, and I just love it so much. Then we have a chair, which is the most normal looking desk chair that we have as well. And there's like a little lumbar support adjuster on the back, and it's wooden, and it's just beautiful. And the colors are so nice. Like there's like pinks and yellows and greens and blues are like the colors throughout. I love it. There's also some purples, but not too much purple, but they're just beautiful colors. And then we have the desk and the PC. So the desk has the colors, it's got the pinks and the blues and the yellows and everything, and so does the PC. The PC itself comes with a really cute like desk shelf, as well as some little speakers on there, the mouse, the keyboard, the microphone, and a double monitor setup. And there's tons of them, and they have different color keyboards, and them are rainbow and have different desk mats. And I just think they're so nice. I just think they're so cute, and like it fits the vibe so much. And this is also a double swatch at this one. I just needed it because there was one extra computer. Oh, there's one less than you might think there are swatches. And then we have a cubby, also very much like the IKEA Kallax cubbies, whereas this is like the IKEA desk, which is like what she actually has, and which actually I have too. I literally have this desk, except mine has one set of drawers that aren't even attached because I have standing desk legs on it now. But this is what I have for my desk too. And then we have the cubbies that match. They don't quite match the IKEA ones, but they do match the desk very well because it has like the wood top or like countertop on it basically. And I think that's a great touch to it. It just adds a little bit of like color, and basically you can have multiple swatches instead of just like having like a black and a white swatch. So I love this so much, and it looks so nice in game when you play with it. And then we have tons of clutter, which you should expect because it's a Little Simsy pack. So we have this really cute little poof that's a chair that your Sims can sit on, and it has like really some fun like normal color swatches, but some like fruit shaped ones. It also had fruit flavored, like some like peaches and oranges, watermelon, cookie, and even a pancake. And then for the very first time, we have a PC, like an actual PC, like a tower. We have an actual PC tower, and all of them have like little different designs on them on the front, and they all light up at night. So much of this actually lights up at night. It's really fun, and you can see lots of little details that are definitely like that makes sense for Kayla because it's a little like cat ears, which I think is so cute. And then we also have a keyboard, like a decorative keyboard that you can put up on the pegboard, and it slots up there as well, and it slots to the cubes and everything as well. But it also has the swatches that match the pinks, blues, yellows, purple, blacks. Then there's a stack of books, which one of them even has like manga on it, which is the base swatch. And it's like, that looks like manga to me. And then the rest are just other like little novel sort of books. There's also this little desk organizer that's a calendar with different swatches. So there's some with My Sims characters. There's some with like a freezer bunny on the calendar. I just think it's so fun. And that one is actually the 14th, which is probably makes sense because that's Kayla's birthday, is August 14th, if I remember correctly. So that's really cute. Probably a little nod to her, but I think this is adorable. And we have this cute little planter with a ton of My Sims characters, as well as like Yama-chan and a gnome and the Boba bunny from High School Years and the freezer bunny and just some plain ones as well. I think it's so cute. Over here we have, I've been asking for things like this for so long. So we got one in Casanova and we got one in Cozy Gamer, but frames for tables, like frames that go on a surface. And these ones are literally so cute. And there's also like cats, and we have like the Boba picture, a little cat over there, and then this cat, which I think is an homage to her cats, because she has 2 black cats. I know Shrimp is one of them. I think Sunny's the other one. I could be wrong, but I think it's her cats, and they're all named after fish. So like that's a whole thing with her family, I remember. So that's really fun to have, like the holding the fish. We have this little flower one, and then the llama as well. And then this is where you also see the retro Sims artwork. These are what they're called, collection of nostalgia games. So they're basically cases for the games, which I think is so fun. And they even have stuff on the sides of them too, of being like other packs. It's so fun. And then we have some really cute controllers for your gameplay, like your game station, your gaming console. That is a clutter item. It can go on in the cubes. It can go on the wall. It's adorable. We also have this like sticker printer, which I think it looks like a Polaroid photo printer, but it's called a pile of stickers, or it's my sticker collection is what it's called, which I think is really cute. It's another fun little item to have. And then we have this book. Now, I would never use my books in real life, but I love that we have this book that is open and face down on the floor. It's just very good, and it slots onto everything, like the cubes and everything. It doesn't go on the wall because it's too big. Oh, wait, it does go on the wall. Look at me, I'm lying to you. It does go on the wall, but I love it, and the covers are so fun. And then we have a little pencil holder, some of which have like a little pride sticker on it, and it has like scissors and stuff. So cute. A little cup for boba, like a little boba cup with like cow plant stickers and freezer bunny and just such cute designs. And we have a new camera that is also, I do believe this is functional, and it will work with Machino if you have like the tripod, and it will function with your Sims for your Sims to use it. And then we have a cute little pair of headphones that also light up. There's so much of the stuff lights up because it's a gamer pack, so like why doesn't it light up? And then there's a set of candles that are a 3-wick candle that are all food themed. So there's like a little latte, some cheese, some cereal, donuts, cake. It's really fun. And then there's this really adorable little UFO lamp with different things being taken by the UFO, including a freezer bunny and Bella Goth and a rainbow. There's some stars, an alien, Yama-chan, a house. There's also a gamer tag neon light, which is a very classic thing that gamers have. A lot of the gamers, especially the gamer girlies, have these in their office right now. Unfortunately, I don't, because I don't have space for one, nor the money, but that's fine. But it's really cute, and they all, of course, they light up. The last clutter item we have is this really cute little alarm clock, and it's a little spaceship going off into space, and it has like the freezer bunny, it has some My Sims characters, it has Bella Goth, a gnome, Grim Reaper. It's a fun little touch. There's so much like this little nostalgic stuff in this pack, and I love it. And then lastly, the best thing in this pack, well, I mean, it's hard to say it's the best thing because there's so many good things in here, but the rug. The rug is so good. She made an incredible rug. It's so simple and plain without being boring. It's just cozy, and this is like my dream rug right now. I've been dying for like having like a jute rug, which is like, you know, like it's like an outdoor rug usually, but I love using that stuff for inside, and it is a very like in my style, and I'm just so excited to have this. And it has some great colors, and it kind of comes with like the pinks and the yellows and the blacks and the blues and the colors that are with all the rest of the pack. So that's all the items in these kits. I think they're incredible. I would definitely like, I think you should buy this pack. Like I don't know if I've been rating the packs, but I would give Casanova like an 8 out of 10. It's good, but I feel like there could be more. But it's also fine. I'm also not gonna use it too much, I don't think, just because of what I build. And then Secret Sanctuary, also I think they're like 8.5 or 9 out of 10. I do think I'll use these items more often. Again, I wish there was a little bit more to it, but I do think it's a beautiful pack. And then Cozy Gamers, 10 out of 10. As a big fan and supporter of Little Simsy, I think this pack is incredible. I think she did great work, and you really can see all the love that she put into this pack. So I definitely recommend getting any or all of these packs if you have been thinking about it, but I love them so much. I would love to know what you guys think of them down below in the comments. There's definitely like some mixed reviews on them. I also love to hear what you guys think about having Cass and Build Buy in the same pack. Personally, for me, like I like it, but I don't want it permanently. Like I don't want it for every pack. But if they're gonna keep doing packs inspired by characters or other Sims, I love that. By the way, that they're doing that, I think that would be great, having them inspired by their Sims. But having every kit have both furniture and clothing, I don't love the idea of that. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. And make sure if you decide to buy these packs, use code DizzyMissLizzy at checkout. And as it supports my content by giving me a small commission from your purchase. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.